Okay.
How to reduce the costs of poultry and livestock feeding using fermented banana stem. Many farmers are asking questions on this particular topic. Many are searching for a result on the cheapest poultry feed. Lower your costs with fermented banana stem. Many are searching for the cost-effective livestock and poultry feeding. Banana stem fermentation for affordable feed. In fact, some farmers are also looking for banana stem as a low-cost poultry feed. How to cut feeding costs in half for you to maximize your profit. If you are searching for all these topics, you are in the right place. This particular video is for you. Feeding costs represent one of the most significant challenges for poultry and livestock farmers worldwide. The costs of poultry feed is too high that many farmers have packed their business, many have closed, many are no longer even talking about poultry. With these particular feed costs or cost of feeding your poultry feed accounting for over 70% of total production expenses, with fluctuating feed prices, many farmers struggle to maintain profitability, leading to reduced productivity. In some cases, abandonment of livestock farming altogether. In response to these challenges, farmers are increasingly exploring alternative feed sources that are only cost-effective but also nutritional adequate for their livestock. One such promising alternative is the use of fermented banana stem and underutilized agricultural byproducts. This particular product is unknown to many farmers. In fact, when I released my first video on the importance of banana and plantain stem in poultry feeding, many farmers have asked more than 1,000 questions. That is why I decided to make this detailed video for you to know how to ferment the banana stem and make use of it to drop your feed costs. You will bear with me that one such promising alternative is the use of banana stem, which is underutilized by products of agricultural plants, which can at the same time significantly reduce the cost of feeding and at the same time maintaining or even enhancing the health and productivity of poultry and livestock animals. Banana stems are often discarded as waste after banana fruit harvest because many farmers, even in my own town, many don't, in fact, almost 90% of the banana farmers don't even know that the stem is useful in poultry and livestock because they throw it away. Some even push it to somebody's compound, and the owner of the compound at times become aggressive and even fight for it. Whereas if you know the value of that, you see that they have just dropped a very good product for you to make use of. But this banana stem is very rich also in essential nutrients such as fiber, potassium, vitamins, and minerals. Through the process of fermentation, the nutritional value of banana stem is enhanced, making them more digestible and bioavailable for animals. Fermentation process also introduces beneficial microorganisms that aid in digestion and improve gut health, contributing to the overall animal well-being. By incorporating banana stems into animal feed, farmers can lower feeding costs without compromising on the quality and the nutrition of their poultry. And at the same time, they will provide a very good feed for their livestock and poultry animals. This practice is particularly advantageous for small farm holders, most especially those farmers that are under 1,000 birds, or most of them that are in the regions where bananas and plantains are abundant and readily available. This will allow them to convert agricultural waste into valuable feed resources. Moreover, the process of fermentation is simple. It is affordable and also requires minimal input, making it an accessible solution for a wide range of farming operations. This particular video is aimed to provide an overview of how fermented banana stem can be utilized as a sustainable and low-cost feed alternative to reduce the financial strains of feeding poultry and livestock, while simultaneously contributing to the improved animal health and farm profitability. So if you're a poultry farmer and you are lucky to have seen this particular content, you are in the right direction. In fact, you are moving forward. This is the right opportunity for you to subscribe to this channel, because this channel will give you tips on how to make profit, how to reduce the cost of your poultry and livestock production, and at the same time, how to maximize all the raw materials, all the facilities, and at the same time, increase your profit and retain the business. Please, at the end of this particular content, try and share this video to reach more farmers, because many are looking for a content like this. Many have packed, many have closed. And in poultry and livestock animal production, you can't do it alone. You must have producers, you must have marketers, and you must have consumers. So if you are in any of these chain, you need to contribute to other chain for you to move forward also. I will also give you a detailed video of how to process these banana and plantain stems into a usable poultry and livestock feed. So make sure you don't skip any track at all. Make sure you don't just stop on the way, because you won't get the real value of this particular content. Even if it is lengthy, but you are going to derive a lot of knowledge and tips and insight on how to make your poultry and livestock feed more profitable and at the same time remain in the business. High cost of feed significantly reduce profit margin for poultry and livestock farmers, leading to professional or financial strain, leading to difficulties in continuing in the business. The elevated cost of feed forces farmers to either increase the price of their products, which reduces demand, or absorb the cost themselves, which cuts the profitability they will make from the business. Additionally, high costs of feed price often result in underfeeding or poor quality diet to your poultry and livestock animals, which also lead to lower growth, lower productivity, and increased susceptibility to diseases and high mortality rate among poultry and livestock animals. This also increases the economic challenges farmers face throughout the process of their poultry production. What are the nutritional value of banana and plantain stem for poultry and livestock? 1. Banana and plantain stems, if well fermented, contains very good quantity of fiber. It contains potassium, it contains magnesium, it contains vitamin B6, it contains vitamin C, it contains calcium, iron, antioxidants, water content, and carbohydrates. All these vitamins and minerals are dominant in banana and plantain stems, and that makes them valuable in poultry and livestock. What are the steps to ferment and use banana stem for poultry and livestock? 1. The first step is make sure you harvest a very good fresh banana or plantain stem. Select a fresh one. Don't use rotten ones. Chop into pieces, cut them, slice them into pieces, into manageable pieces, so that the fermentation process will take effect immediately. If you have a thresher, or a slicer, any of these machines that can help you to slice it into pieces like this you watch in the video, it is very important and it will help you enough. Soak the chopped pieces in water. Immerse the chopped pieces in water for 24 to 48 hours to begin fermentation. After that, drain the water and drain the excess water and do what? Press out or squeeze out the water from the stem, the chopped stem. Then the fermented stem should be spread in a very neat container. Place them in a very neat container, add water and ferment them for the next 5 to 7 days. Continuous, please. Cover the plastic container so that it will not be contaminated. Then, to make sure and allow a proper fermentation process by ensuring anaerobic conditions take place. After this step, the next step is to sun dry. Place it on the sun if there is enough sun. If you have an oven, use a low heat oven to dry it so that it will not lose its value, because high heat will lose the value. So dry it under 30 to 35 degrees centigrade. That is under room temperature. After the drying process, grind the fermented and dried banana or plantain stem into fine powders. After grinding, the next thing is to mix it with their feed. Incorporate the fermented and ground banana and plantain stem powder into poultry and livestock feed mixture. You have to use a very good feed formula for this process. What dosage do you need? The dosage determines or depends on the poultry feed formulation you have prepared for yourself. In this particular video, I will give you a brief feed formula that can suit you. Now, apart from other raw materials, make use of 10 to 15% of the total feed weight with fermented banana and plantain stem powder. For livestock, for livestock animals, these are four-legged animals now, make use of 20 to 25% of the fermented and ground powder of the banana and plantain stem daily to feed them. You can as well feed this particular banana and plantain stem directly to four-legged animals without even mixing with other raw materials, because you know that their own poultry content is always lower than that of poultry. Which livestock animals, which poultry birds can take or accept this powdered banana and plantain stem? One is chickens, like broilers, layers, dogs, turkey, pig, cow, sheep, goats, rabbits, and rest of them. All these animals can effectively make use of these, and they will give you the maximum results you need as a poultry farmer without compromising quality at all. Now, watch the process, how we make use of the banana stem from our farm. We harvest the banana or plantain, make use of the fruits, and at the same time, the stem that many farmers throw away, we use it to produce very good quality feed that will reduce the cost. Yes, it is possible that it is for lower poultry farmers, but if you have large quantity of banana farm or plantain farm, you can still produce higher quality. This will help you to drop the cost of other costly raw materials like corn. Corn is almost half or just $1 in my area right now. A kilo of corn is more than $1 in my area. So if you can use, and you know that corn itself takes almost 25 to 60% of the raw materials in poultry feed. You can see if you can use this banana stem to drop it up to 50%, you see that you are making a very good profit, and it will give you even better nutritional content or value than that of corn. The use of fermented banana stem as a feed ingredient is an innovative and cost-effective way to reduce the financial burden of feeding poultry and livestock. Banana stems are not only readily available and affordable, but also provides essential nutrients that promotes animal health and growth. So by incorporating fermented banana stem into their daily feeding or into their feeding regimen, farmers can cut costs without sacrificing feed quality, ensuring the sustainability and profitability of their operations. This practice also minimizes waste and leverages a readily available source or resources, for making it a win-win for both farmers and the environment. Thank you for watching this video to this level. If you by now you are not subscribed, please subscribe and activate the bell notification, so that anytime I release an update on this particular topic or any other topic, you will be among the first set of subscribers that will get notified by this wonderful app. Make sure this video reach other farmers. Drop your comment. If you have plenty of banana stem in your area and you don't know how to go about it, or you didn't understand all the processes I mentioned in this particular video, please drop it on the comment section. I will attend to you. If you have an opinion, also drop it on the comment section. Let's interact there. We are one family in this particular channel. Thank you till I come your way with another interesting topic loading. Don't go far.
If you want to learn how to ferment and process plantain and banana stem, see the link here and watch the video practically.